For so many people, simple things like running for a bus, finding a shirt that actually fits, or even just getting a good night's sleep can be a daily struggle. Today, we're going to dive into a procedure that can absolutely change all of that: breast reduction surgery. We're going to walk through the whole journey, from understanding the problem to rediscovering a life with less pain and a whole lot more freedom.
So let's just get right into it. Is this really just about a sore back? Well, if you've lived with the physical, and let's be honest, the emotional weight of overly large breasts, you already know the answer is a huge no. It's this constant presence that can affect pretty much every single part of your day, in ways a lot of people just don't realize.
And let's be super clear here. This is about so much more than just a size. For most people who are even considering this, it's a very real medical issue that takes a significant toll. It wears down your entire body, both physically and emotionally. It's really about seeking relief from a condition that genuinely impacts your quality of life.
I mean, we're talking about a whole cascade of physical issues here. You've got that chronic, just nagging pain in your neck, your back, your shoulders. Then there are the skin problems, those deep, painful grooves from bra straps and that constant irritation and rashes underneath. It can even mess with your nerves, causing tingling or numbness. It is a daily battle that makes even simple stuff a real challenge. So, what's the actual medical solution for this? It's a procedure called a reduction mammoplasty. In simple terms, it's surgery to reduce the size, weight, and volume of the breasts. How? By removing that excess tissue. But the real goal here, it isn't just a smaller size. It's to improve comfort, to relieve all those debilitating symptoms, and to bring your body back into a much more comfortable proportion.
But hold on, surgery isn't always the very first step on this path. Before you even seriously consider a procedure like this, there are several really important non-surgical options to explore. These are often the first line of defense.
And this comparison, it really gets to the heart of the difference. On one side, you have these non-surgical options that help you manage the symptoms, kind of like putting a Band-Aid on a much deeper issue. On the other side, you've got surgery, which actually addresses the root cause by removing the excess tissue. It's a definitive, long-term solution. So, what does that first line of defense actually look like? Well, we're talking about things like getting professionally fitted, really high-quality supportive bras, physical therapy to strengthen your back and core muscles, and sometimes weight management. Now, these can definitely provide some relief, for sure, but they don't change the fundamental issue of breast volume.
And that, of course, brings us to the surgical solution. Okay, now we're going to get into the real details of the procedure itself, and maybe more importantly, the life-changing benefits it can offer.
The results can be just truly transformative. I mean, of course, there's the incredible pain relief, but it's also about reclaiming the freedom to move, to exercise, to run, to just live without that constant discomfort. It's about an end to those chronic skin problems. And it's about the simple confidence that comes from clothes finally fitting the way they should. For so many people, it is literally like getting their life back.
Okay, now it is really, really important that we have an honest conversation about the risks. Any surgery has potential downsides, so let's take a clear, balanced look at what's involved so you can be fully informed.
All right, let's talk about what to expect right after surgery, because some things are just a normal part of healing. You're going to have some pain, swelling, and bruising. And yes, there will be scarring, but it's designed to be as hidden as possible, and it really does fade a lot over time. It's also possible to have changes in nipple sensation that could be temporary or sometimes permanent.
It is also absolutely crucial to be aware of the less common but more serious risks. These include things like an infection or blood clots. You might hear them called DVT or PE, which are a risk with any major surgery. In very, very rare cases, there can be issues with blood supply to the nipple, and it's important to know that a revision surgery might be needed down the line. And finally, a really key point for those planning a family, it can impact your ability to breastfeed in the future. So, once the surgery is done, what's next? Let's talk about the recovery process and what the future looks like for you after the procedure.
This timeline gives you a great little roadmap for your recovery. You'll probably be back to some light desk work in a week or two. But the most important thing here is to give your body time to heal. That means no strenuous exercise or heavy lifting for at least 4 to 6 weeks. You'll be wearing a special surgical bra for support during this time. And hey, remember to be patient with your scars. They're going to continue to improve for many, many months.
Think of these as your 4 golden rules for a smooth recovery. Sleeping with your upper body elevated. That helps manage swelling. Gentle, regular walking is so important to prevent blood clots. Keeping your incisions clean and dry is key. And that last one is totally non-negotiable. Absolutely no heavy lifting, pushing, or pulling for those first 4 to 6 weeks to let your body heal properly.
This slide is incredibly important. These are the red flags that mean you need to call your doctor's office right away. Seriously, don't wait. If you experience sudden swelling on just one side, a fever, any signs of infection, severe pain that's actually getting worse, or any signs of a potential blood clot, like shortness of breath or pain in your calf, get in touch with your medical team immediately.
So what about the long term? Well, the great news is that the results of a breast reduction are considered very long-lasting. For most people, the relief is permanent. But it's also important to remember that our bodies are always changing, right? Major life events like a pregnancy, significant weight changes, and just the natural aging process can alter the size and shape of your breasts over time.
So, we come to the most important question of all. Is this the right solution for you? We've explored the physical and emotional toll, the different options, the incredible benefits, and of course, the necessary risks. Our goal was just to give you a solid foundation of knowledge. Now you have the information you need to take that next step. A personal consultation with a qualified surgeon to talk about your own unique situation. This is all about taking control of your health and well-being, and we really hope this explainer has empowered you on that journey.